Good evening, Seymour, children, and all who have gathered to give honor and recognition to the memory of a very special woman, Cheryl Weigott. I'd like to share with you a quick thought from this coming week's parsha of Pinchas. In this parsha, the daughters of Tzlafchad come and they ask for an inheritance in the land of Israel. If one looks at the flow of the parshios, it would appear that this request is happening towards the end of their stay in the desert, at the completion of the 40 years, and now that they're about to go into Eretz Yisrael, give us land. Says the Medrash, Yalkut Shimoni, no. This happened 38 years prior, right after the sin of the Meraglim, right after the point when the Jewish people were saying, Nitno Rosh V'noshuva Mitzrayim, we're going back to Egypt. They said, we want land in Israel. The Medrash therefore teaches it's not only the mitzvah, but when the mitzvah is done. Cheryl Weigott had emunah all her life. She had faith in God. This faith in God grew over the years. I knew her when she and Seymour first got married and watched as this devotion to Shabbos Kashrus grew over the years. But her emunah, her faith, was especially incredible when it was Vemunascha Baleilos. It's easy to have faith when things are going good, but to have faith when things are especially challenging. Cheryl would call our home and talk to Chevy and myself and would not let on that she was in the hospital. She did not want people to have to fuss and fret for her. And instead, she was always reaching out to others. She was a mivakeshet. She was a person that was looking to grow. And she always was looking for more regarding her tefillah, regarding her prayers. And it's therefore appropriate that the family has chosen to honor her memory after 10 years by giving a siddur to all the children from the Leah Sokolov nursery, whereby her memory is perpetuated by the nursery bearing the name of her mother, Oleh HaShalom. She was such a good daughter to her mother. But as Cheryl grew in her tefillah, so too the giving of these Sidurim to these children who, please God, will learn from this the sweet taste of tefillah. This will be an aliyah for her very special neshama. And I just want to conclude by saying how magnificent a role model Seymour was and is to his family and to his friends, of an incredible love and devotion to Cheryl. And we pray that in the incredible number of schusim that together they reaped and that he performs on a regular basis to the Jewish community and beyond, please God, he and the family should be repaid with much nachas, and these very special memories of Cheryl should sustain them for many years to come. Tehei nafshat tzrura v'tzrura chayim, her soul should be bound with that of the living.